You are hereby advised that the tips, tactics, stunts, and tricks displayed on our videos are performed by professionals in controlled environments, such as closed ranges. Do not attempt to duplicate, recreate, or perform any of these at home, as personal injury or property damage may result. The producer of this video is not responsible for any such injury or damage.
First knot we're going to talk about is the figure 8 foundation. We got our rope here, we got some coffee, we got some energy. We're going to figure out how to tie this sucker, okay? They call it the figure 8 family of knots. Why do you think that is? Because when you're done tying them, you can kind of see an 8 in the knot. It helps. It's a number. So first one we're going to do is the figure 8 foundation, okay? So we're going to tie it like so, and we'll slow that down in a second. But everyone see the number 8 in there? That's a figure 8 foundation, okay? What you don't want to do is tie the overhand, which looks like that, looks like a pretzel. Okay, overhands are bad. Okay, they come undone, not good. So we'll do this nice and slow here for those people. We're going to take our rope. Okay, this is actually called a bight of rope, B-I-G-H-T. And it's called a bight maybe because it looks like a mouth. That's the only way I can think of. If it crosses over, it becomes a loop, I believe. At this point, it's a bight. We're going to take our bight of rope. Okay. We have our tail end here. This is the tail end because that's where it ends. We're going to take this, bring it around the front. Okay? At this point, try to do it so the camera can see a little bit better. Okay? Our tail's in front. We just have a loop. We're going to bring this tail around the back like so. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. I'll try to open it up a little bit. Now, at this point, what we need to do is with this tail, bring it around again and up and through. Okay, if we just go through here, we're going to have an overhand. That's not what we're going for. We're going to bring it all the way back around, up, bring it through, and there's our figure 8 foundation. Okay, watch this video a couple times to see if you can get it down. Download the apps for your phone or your iPad or whatever, and practice these. Figure 8 foundation. Bight of rope, bring it around back, around one more time, up and through. Whoop, lost it there. Up and through. Okay, there's our number 8. This particular knot, what we use it for, it's not an incredibly useful knot. It helps us get started with the figure 8 foundation because it teaches us how to create that loop and then the pull and the up through. But in a rescue system or a real world situation, what we use this knot for is essentially a stopper knot at the end of the rope. So if we're doing a rappel or some sort of rope thing, you know, our rope's coming down. If we get a little bit too, if we lose track of where we are on the rope, our rappel device will hit this, lock us up, and we'll be safe. And as silly as that sounds, there's been a lot of really good rescue people and climbers that have died because they didn't put one of these in the rope. So very important to have a stopper knot, particularly the figure 8 foundation. You can use an overhand as a stopper knot, but for this series, what we're talking about, the foundations and the figure 8 family, this is the one we want to use. Figure 8 foundation.
ZERT is a worldwide membership-based organization that uses zombie as a metaphor for any natural or man-made disaster that could occur in our lifetime. Your zombie could be hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, a deadly force encounter, or civil unrest. ZERT is about being prepared, trained, and most importantly, armed with the proper mindset to see you and your family through to safety. ZERT is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com